What's going on YouTube? It's your boy KevLive back with another video. In this video, I finally unlocked the Mamba mentality badge, turned my KD build into a demon. I can change my takeover, do whatever I need to do. I can speed boost. Speed boost at 610? This shit's crazy, honestly. If you guys are new, like and subscribe. If you guys are returning, appreciate you guys for coming and watching the videos. Just drop a like real quick. It helps out the channel, gets it out to more people, and I appreciate it, guys. Alright, stay tuned. When you unlock the Mamba mentality badge, it allows you to change your takeover to basically whatever takeover you had since you started the build and created the build. So my first one that I used was finishing moves, and I did limitless range, and that's what I had throughout the duration of the build before I completed it. After, I added finishing moves and advanced gathers. Finishing moves allows you to absorb contact and finish through on layups, dunks, alley-oops. Basically lets you get more contact dunks and just finish them at a alarming rate. Like, it's really overpowered. Advanced gathers allows you to do the Euro spins and all those different types of spin dunks that you can do, the overpowered spin dunk that you can do from the free throw line, and then the Euro dunks like Giannis. So those ones are definitely like the two that I wanted to go with, because it one allows me to dunk more, obviously get more contact dunks at a higher pace. It also allows me to speed boost. So because of the fact that I can, it gets the increase on the ball handle and the slashing, and I guess there's a +5 on attributes that aren't related to slashing, it allows me to speed boost, because I guess ball handling is related to slashing. So I think the number specifically is +16, but I'm not positive on that. You guys let me know in the comment section if that's right or not, but I know it's above an 86. So my ball handle maxed out is a 74. Might be +8 and then another +8, so that'd be 16, and that would be a 90 ball handle. When I checked and I was doing this in mycareer, it showed up as an 86, so I'm not sure, it might be different, but I know when I during the game that I'm playing, that I can speed boost, because I can momentum and I can do the spin back that you can only do with speed boosting. So I know that's for a fact. That's what I know. I'll try to check on the other things and try to find out, but if you guys know, just let me know down in the comment section if I'm wrong or whatever. Just let me know. But those are the two I'd rather go with. Another option that I can go with is limitless range or spot of precision. Just basically allows you to shoot more consistently. You could shoot deeper and more consistently with limitless range, and then with spot of precision, just off catch and shoot, just being able to just shoot when people kick you the ball off the hash or something like that. But if you're rep grinding, I'd probably say use one of these, because it helps your teammates out, gives them a boost to their offensive abilities, team takeover boost, easier to get takeover, and then the team badge, which increases their offensive badges. So it lets you increase your badge up 1, which is kind of crazy, and I think that's a good one to have when you're running 5v5. Honestly, it wreck. So that's a good one if you're trying to rep grind and everything and just throw those flashes. But specifically for me, I like to score, I like to slash, I like to be able to shoot, I like to basically do everything, and I like to get my takeover as fast as possible. So just getting it off 2 dunks is pretty dope, honestly. Just honestly, like, if you get a flashy pass, or you basically just get in the rim and dunk like 2 or 3 times, like, you're getting double takeover. Like, it's super easy. It's mostly been 2 times for me. Sometimes it's 3 if it's just a regular dunk, but most of the time it's 2 dunks. All right, for the badges, you can see that I have 13 finishing, I got 20 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 20 defense. The way that I had it in one of my previous videos was I had 15 finishing. That's because I just wanted to play around with the numbers and everything so I could get to 13, so I could add more to the physical. That's why I did it that way, because I wanted to increase the acceleration. That's why I ended up with 13, because I felt like I needed only 13. I felt like I didn't need 15. Honestly, probably should have went with the 15, but really not too much of a big deal. Like, the reason why I wanted the 15 was so I could put Rise Up on Hall of Fame. But with Silver Rise Up, I have no issues, mostly like doing standing dunks on the rim. It's only when like there's maybe two people under the basket I can't like rise up, which is honestly what you shouldn't be going up with 2 people under the basket anyway. So outside of that, Heat Seeker obviously like allows me to get my takeover basically in like, I want to say like 2 shots, because I have double slasher takeover, because that's what I added when I got the Mamba mentality badges and maxed out my badges. It literally takes me only about 2 shots, maybe off an alley-oop it'll go up a lot faster, but it's about 2 shots and I get double takeover. It's kind of crazy. A posterizer Hall of Fame obviously, and then Slithery on gold because I can't get it any higher than that, but it still works perfectly having Slithery on that. Going on to the shooting, got blinders gold, catch and shoot gold. I feel like these 2 are a must, as well as deep threes. Like, these 3 must have badges, because if someone's on the side of you or you get by someone and they're behind you, side of you, it basically just doesn't register as a contest, honestly. So, and basically like in this game, like if you have like anything under than like I'm gonna say 40% contest, like you can honestly green the shot. Like, it's pretty insane. Catch and shoot obviously. Sometimes I might drop this on silver because I feel like I don't need it at gold, but if I have the extra bad points because I have 20, which is more than enough shooting, then I'll put it on. Deadeye is actually a pretty underrated badge that no one's really talking about, because it works a lot more effectively than it did in previous years. Just having that defender come and contest you from the front, it doesn't even register most times, and I'm still greening it. And being 6'10" gives me an advantage as well. So if the defender's like 6'7", I'm still greening that shot, even if he's somewhat near me. Like, that's the crazy part. Hot shot, another must-have badge, where off of 1 or 2 threes, maybe off of a flashy, then into a 3, you can get at your takeover in like 1 bucket. You can get team takeover in 1 bucket, just if someone throws you a flashy pass and you shoot it and you make it off special delivery. Like, it's a really good badge this year, and can get you a lot of wins when you get takeover. Stop and pop, just come up the court, stop, shoot. That's something everybody does, and I feel like it's necessary. Hot Zone Hunter, I would put that on, but I don't really have my hotspots right now, and I feel like it's been inconsistent being just how it is. I feel like I just don't want to take a chance of like lowering my attributes, even if I have a cold spot or anything like that. So I just feel like these badges are just better for me personally. Anything else I would probably swap out, maybe clutch shooting, get that in there, get that extra boost to try to win the game towards the end of the game, because you know games sometimes get tight because everybody has demigod builds, so anybody who get that last bucket can really win a lot of games. So that's what I would go with. For playmaking, must have badge: ankle breaker, unpluckable, and bullet passer. Ankle breaker lets you drop people consistently. When you have this on gold, you will drop people. It's really overpowered this year, honestly, and it's just more fun to play with when it's on. Space Creator combines with that. Sometimes it doesn't really show up, but you know that it's working because you get a lot more drops and you drop a lot more people with it on. So I kept that silver just to keep it there. Unpluckable gold, I just didn't want. I wanted to put badges somewhere else. That's why I didn't put it on Hall of Fame, and I feel like it's fine at gold. Tight handles, this badge is big for someone that's 6'10", like this build is, because when I'm sizing up someone, I could just go right by them, and then once I get by them towards the paint, I'm contact dunking it every single time. So it stuns them, and then you go right by them and get that contact dunk. That's why this is probably one of my favorite badges. Quick first step, obviously that's a must-have. Handles for days, I put it on silver because I feel like it's not as necessary on gold as it used to be. I feel like I don't have issues too much with stamina, and I feel like I could use the badge points elsewhere, which would be on bailout, which is a must-have badge. So when you pass out of a shot, it'll be more accurate into your teammates' hands, so it won't be a turnover, and I feel like that's super necessary. Bullet passer is obviously a must-have badge. Gets those passes out quick, gets the passes down court, especially if being at the power forward position that I am most of the time. I'm at center. when I get the board, I want to throw it down fast as possible so my teammates can get it and try to dunk the ball or shoot it or whatever. Or say I'm running the point of the court and I want to dot the corner, the ball gets there literally fast. So if you watch any of the other YouTube videos from NBA Toots or 2K Labs or something like that, you'll see that bullet pass is one of the probably best badges in the game and extremely useful. For defense, box, super important for wreck. And then also I would probably go chase down, because if someone gets by you, which most of the time someone will, you just, because people run in this game all the time, it lets you jump up and get to the animations to block. Obviously just having it on bronze is fine, you get those little animations, but just having it higher than that, being gold, lets you jump a lot higher. So you'll see those high off the glass block shots that are really cool, and just honestly it just makes the game more fun. Rim protector gold, I feel like it's honestly like doesn't make a difference with gold or Hall of Fame. It's just, again, personal preference. Rebound chaser, like I had it on gold before, and honestly I felt a huge difference when I had it on Hall of Fame, because it just allowed me to get better animations and just easier just to jump up and grab the ball from bigs. So I feel like it's necessary. Intimidator's must-have badge, because with everybody rim running in this game, when they dunk the basketball or at least get close to it and you try to contest it, most of the time, well, some of the times, I'd probably say like if it happens, like if they try to dunk the ball maybe 10 times, 3 of the times it'll be a missed dunk, because you have Intimidator Hall of Fame, because that's just how the badge works. Helps you contest shots, and honestly for specifically things like dunking, people dunking on you, really helps out in that sense, combined with rim protector and chase down. So you can get a lot of stops that way, as well as on the perimeter when you're contesting people. It gives you that space that you can honestly stand at like the free throw line, still contest somebody at the 3-point line. Worm, again, like this is another one where I saw like a huge difference when I had it on gold or Hall of Fame, because it allowed me to just to run by people and push people. Some people don't agree with that, but honestly, like I felt like there was a huge difference with me having it on Hall of Fame, because I could literally run into centers and push them out of the way to get the board. If I'm running park, I'd probably throw on clamps on silver, or I'd try to maybe throw on like ankle braces or something, but I'd probably just stick with this for park. Heart Crusher is something that I would kind of wanted to use this year, but I feel like they kind of dumbed it down because it was too overpowered. But that's basically it for my defensive badges. That's basically it for my build. If you guys got any questions, just shoot me a comment or something. I'll definitely reply to you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Subscribe and like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.